Today we will study about matrix. It is a very big chapter. So I think it would be clear to all of you. Starting from matrix, how it came into existence. It came into existence only to find a method to solve a system of linear equation. I am not going to go in deep how it came into existence, but just I am coming on the point that what is matrix and what is to be learned in this chapter. We are concerned with algebra of matrix only. To start, to know the definition of the matrix, that is arrangement of number within braces. You know what is braces? Braces, this is the simple notation of braces. You also say it big bracket. Arrangement of number within the braces is called matrices. Now come to its definition. A matrix is an ordered rectangular arrangement. I am saying rectangular arrangement. I am not saying a square arrangement. Rectangular arrangement, you know it that a square is also a rectangle. So in its definition it is given rectangular arrangement. And also one thing should be clear to you, that array and arrangement are nothing different. It is same. The matrix is an ordered rectangular arrangement of numbers or function. You are also knowing what is function, and so far number concerns, it includes rational number and irrational number. A number and numbers and function are called elements or entries of the matrix. See what is elements. This is the example of matrix. So A11, this is known as an element of the matrix. And now it's turn to know what is the order of a matrix and how we pronunciate it. A matrix having m row. You are also well known about this is row and this one is column. In this way we are finding here that there are 2 row and 2 column. So order will be, first we take, it is customary or it's convention that we start from row and then column. So here there are 2 rows and 2 columns, so we say 2 by 2 order. In the same way, this is the general example of matrix, and here we see that there are m row, first row, second row, third row, and this is m row. And now first column, second column, third column, and in this way you see that starting from n, this is the n column. It's clear that, see here, this is n means this is n column, and see at this point this is m row. So when we have, it's a convention that we have to start from row and then column. So m row and n column. So we say that order of this matrix is m by n. Now general representation of matrix. A is equal to aij of order m by n, where I represents row and j represents column. So it's clear from this example that I should be less than is equal to m and greater than is equal to 1. And so for column concerned, their column is maximum number of column is n, so j should be less than is equal to n and j should be greater than is equal to 1, where I and j should belongs to natural number only, but it is the number start from 1. Here aij is element. Already I told you that aij is, suppose you are putting for aij, if I is equal to 1 and j is equal to 1, so a11, where is 11? This one is for row and this one is for column. The first row and the first column, this element, this is known as 11. So this is first element. When anybody tell you that find in this given matrix where is the element a11, so this is the position of 11. And when one say that where is 2n, so this is the row 2 and column n, this is the element 2n. So this is a general expression of element, that is aij, and order of m n, where m and n does not equal to. When m and n are not equal, then it is rectangular arrangement. When m and n are equal, then we say that it is a square matrix. Symbol of matrix, very important thing. Students generally gets confused whether we represent it by small bracket or not. Generally in NCERT board is given that this symbol should be avoided, and we adopt this big bracket. The symbol of matrix we denote the matrix by braces or a square bracket only. तुम्हारे एनसीईआरटी में साफ साफ दिया गया है कि हम स्मॉल ब्रैकेट का यूज नहीं करेंगे. कभी कभी ऐसा क्वेश्चन में आया है, जहन में ही बच्चों को आ जाता है कि सर वेदर वी शुड यूज दिस ब्रैकेट और नॉट. तो आई एम टेलिंग दैट सिंपली एड इज डायरेक्टर इन एनसीईआरटी बुक, यू फॉलो द इंस्ट्रक्शन दैट इज गिवन इन एनसीईआरटी बुक. So for type of matrix concerned, now it's clear to all of you what is matrix. Again I am recalling that what is definition. A definition, a matrix is an order rectangular arrangement of number of function. तो matrix clear हो गया. अभी उसका किसका ऑर्डर हो गया. ऑर्डर हम कैसे बोलते हैं, m क्रॉस n नहीं बोलेंगे, m बाई n बोलेंगे, वेर m रो है, n कॉलम है. अब एक टाइप्स ऑफ मैट्रिक्स, सिंबल ऑफ मैट्रिक्स हो गया टाइप. बहुत सारे टाइप्स है, जिसमें पहला है कॉलम मैट्रिक्स. मैट्रिक्स विच इज हैविंग ओनली कॉलम मैट्रिक्स इज सेड टू बी कॉलम मैट्रिक्स इफ इज ओनली वन रो. जिसमें केवल एक कॉलम रहेगा उसको कॉलम मैट्रिक्स, जिसमें केवल एक रो रहेगा उसको रो मैट्रिक्स कहेंगे. ये रो मैट्रिक्स हो गया जिसमें इसमें एक रो है. इसका ऑर्डर देखो, ऑर्डर कितना हुआ, तो रो कितने हैं, फर्स्ट एक रो है, कॉलम कितने 1 2 3, जिसका ऑर्डर हो गया 1/3. इन जनरल में कहेंगे AIG 1 × n. स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स अभी पहले डिस्कस किया था कि स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स क्या है. तो नाउ you are understanding it that what is a square matrix. When m is equal to n, then it is known as a square matrix. Means when number of row is equal to number of column, then it is known as a square matrix. This is the best example of a square matrix. You can take another example also. Generally in general equation, general form we say that a square matrix of order n or m. मतलब कि तुम m बाई n नहीं कहोगे. तुम अगर m इंटू n, m क्रॉस m बाई m है, n बाई n है, तो हम कहेंगे इट इज ए स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स ऑफ ऑर्डर m और ए स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स ऑफ ऑर्डर n. दोनों सही है. अब आता है डायगोनल मैट्रिक्स. जैसा कि नाम इट इज क्लियर फ्रॉम द गिवन पॉइंट. व्हाट इज डायगोनल मतलब मीन्स इट इज गिवन ओनली डायगोनल एलिमेंट ओनली. स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स इज सेड टू बी डायगोनल इफ ऑल नॉन डायगोनल एलिमेंट्स आर जीरो. सी here what we see that are non diagonal 0 0 0 0 0 0. These all 0 are non diagonal element. This is the diagonal element, you know it very well. This is a diagonal, no need to define it what is diagonal. So this is the diagonal, and what we see here that diagonal element are non-zero, that is 1 2 5, and all non diagonal elements are 0. In general we say that Aij, you should not get confused about it. Aij, what is, why we see here, why we write here Aij or m into n. Aij simply it is element, only one element. When you are putting 1 1, you will find that this is 1 A11, and when you A12, this is A12. So I think it is not a, you are not very much confused about this written form. Now Aij is equal to 0 when I is, does not equal to j. Simple. इसको कहेंगे A11 and this is A22 and this is A33. What we see here that m is equal to n and this is 1 2 where 1 is does not equal to 2. So we write here I does not equal to 2 and I is equal to j. This is possible. Okay. Scalar matrix. What is scalar matrix? A diagonal matrix. This matrix is already diagonal matrix, but we see that all the diagonal elements are equal, so we term it as a scalar matrix. In general, Aij m n into n. This is order. Now it's clear. Aij is equal to 0 where I does not equal to j. Identity matrix. A diagonal matrix is said to be identity matrix if all its diagonal elements are 1. Means where it is written 1 4 4 4 in place of 4 4 4. When it is 1 1 1, then we say that it is identity matrix. And in general we say that Aij is equal to 1. Here we find Aij is equal to 4 when I is equal to j. When I does not equal to j, then Aij is equal to 0. When Aij is equal to 4, it is possible only when I is equal to j. In general, for identity matrix, see here Aij is equal to 1 when I is equal to j. Means when row and column are equal, then a diagonal element are 1. When row and column are not equal, then non-diagonal elements are 0. Now 0 matrix. A matrix is said to be 0 matrix if all its elements are 0. Which type of matrix it is, I am not going to define it. It can be rectangular matrix, it can be a square matrix, or and of any order. See this order is, what is order of this element? There are one row 1 into 2. This order of this element is 1 by 2, and order of this matrix is 2 by 2, order of this matrix is 3 by 3, and so on. Now we denote all the elements of this matrix are 0, so we say it 0 matrix. And now it's time to know about equality of matrices. What is equality of matrices? When we are able to add given two matrices, when we are able to get the difference of two matrices, and when we are able to find the product of two matrices. It is very important to know. We will study in operation of matrices. Now it's time to know about equality of matrices. When two matrices are said to be equal, if A and B are two matrices and they are said to be equal, means all the corresponding elements are equal. For example, if x, y, 1, 2 corresponding, for x corresponding element is 2 and y corresponding element is 3, 1 corresponding element to A, for 2 corresponding element is B, and it is already given that A and B are equal, so it's clear that value of x should be 2 and value of y should be 3, because it is given that A and B are equal. For equality of two matrices, it's necessary that they should be of same order. What you see here, this is 2 by 2 and this is also 2 by 2, means their order are same. Operation of two matrices. In earlier classes, for number, rational number, for natural number, for whole numbers, you all have studied about operation of that number. The same way, similarly, the same operation is to be applied here. Starting from addition of matrices, differentiation of matrices, multiplication of matrices. For addition and difference, to find the addition of matrices and to find the difference of matrices, it is necessary that two matrices should be of same order. If it is not of same order, you cannot add them, you cannot differentiate them. See this basic example. At the place of 1, this is 0, corresponding element 0, you add 1 plus 0, and you are getting 1, 0 plus 1, you are getting 1, 2 plus 1, you are getting 3, and 3 plus 1, you are getting 4. In this way, you are getting the addition of two matrices that is totally new from given earlier two matrices. Now, difference of two matrices. This difference of two matrices is possible only when they are of the same order, and the same process, whatever has applied in the first in that whatever you applied in the first part, that should be applied here. Now, very important thing, that is multiplication of matrices. It is very important, but students sometimes get confused that we can multiply of any matrices. No, that is not possible. If there are two matrices and also the column of the first matrices is equal to the row of other matrices, then only you can find the product of two matrices. This is written here. So what is written here, the multiplication of two matrices A and B is possible only when column of A is equal to row of matrices B. This A is matrix A. Now see what I am going to say. A is equal to, this is the order of 2 into 2. What you see, that column is 2 and row is 2. Means according to definition, we can find the product of two matrices, that is A cross B. A product of A B. Simply, this is very important thing to know, that how we can find the product of these two matrices. This is the row 1, 2, and this is the column. You are supposed to take first row and first column. Again, I am repeating here. Take first row and first column. In first row, first element is 1, and first column, first element is 0. So take 1 and 0. So I am writing here 1 into 0 again, plus second element by second element of the order of the column, so 2 into 1. In this way, first process is now come over. Now take second row, and similarly starting from first column, second row and first column. First row, first column, now it's complete, now it's over. Now take second row and first column. If there are other row, other column, then you will proceed by taking first column, and then take second row of the first matrix and take second column of the second matrix. So 0 1 and now 0 1, 0 into 0 and 1 into 1. Add कर दो इसको, 1 0, that is 3 and 1. This is another totally new matrix you are getting here. And so far its order concerned, if the order of first matrix, that is A is m into n, and order of B is n into p, Now n and n, I'm not saying that this is cancelled out, but similarly it's happened. So you will get the new matrix, that is A cross B, and order of that A cross B would be M and P, M by P. If the first matrix A is M by N, second matrix B is N by P, then the order of the product of A cross B would be M by P. Multiplication of a matrix by a scalar. Suppose a matrix is A 0 1 0 1 and you have to find twice of A. So write here 2 into matrix A, and in every element of the matrix A you have to multiply by 2, means 2 0 0 2 1 ja 2, and this row 2 0 0 2 1 ja 2, the new matrix that is obtained. This is the example of the new matrix. Property of matrix addition. Matrix addition का property क्या है? If two matrices A and B are of the same order, then A plus B is equal to B plus A. This is the commutative law. A plus B, A, B and C are three matrices, then this is the associative law. Existence of additive identity. In earlier classes, you are knowing what is the additive identity for a number. Suppose I am telling the additive, find the additive identity of 2, then you will say that 0 is identity. The same way, you have to find, you are not supposed to write here that 0, means 0 matrix. You will have to select 0 matrix. You will be using 0 matrix only, because it is matrix, so you are not going to use 0 only. 0 matrix you will be using here. So 0 matrix is additive identity here. Now it's clear to you. कट गया होगा, ध्यान से देख लेना. इसको मल्टीप्लाई किया ना, इसको मल्टीप्लाई 2 0 0 2 1 जा 2, 2 0 0 2 1 जा 2, न्यू मैट्रिक्स दैट इज 0 2 0 2. दिस इज टोटली न्यू मैट्रिक्स. शायद ये कट गया था इसलिए रिपीट कर दिया. एग्जिस्टिव एडिटिव आइडेंटिटी हो गया. अभी नेक्स्ट है तुम्हारा एग्जिस्टेंस ऑफ एडिटिव इन्वर्स. अगर मैं कहूँगा कि 2 का इन्वर्स क्या होगा, 2 का एडिटिव इन्वर्स क्या होगा, तो सिंपली विल से दैट सर इट इज़ -2. नाउ वी हैव टू फाइंड सच ए मैट्रिक्स. By adding that matrix, if you are getting 0 matrix, then that matrix would be the additive inverse of that given matrix. Let A be the matrix of any order and minus A is the matrix. Simply you are putting minus A in place of A. If it is minus A, then element minus A I J orders would be same here. If A plus minus A is equal to 0 matrix, this 0 is 0 matrix, so A minus A is additive inverse, or we say that this is the negative of the inverse. Non-commutative of multiplication of a matrix. If there are 2 matrices, and you are also knowing that we can multiply 2 numbers, 2 matrices A and B only when the number of column of first matrix is equal to the number of row of second matrix. So already it is defined. Suppose it is defined to find. So therefore I am writing here, if A, B and B both are possible, means both are defined. You can get the product of AB and you will get the product of BA by changing its order. But what is important here, that whatever you are getting AB and BA is not necessarily equal. So I am writing here that AB does not equal to BA, even if AB and BA are the same. It means that if you are getting AB and that is of order, suppose it is 2 by 3, and you are getting BA and is also the same order, means it is also of 2 by 3 order, then only, and also even after that AB is not equal to BA. You can see, you can check it by the following examples. A is equal to 0 1 minus 1 0, B is equal to 0 1 1. I am multiplying here. This is the product, simply that AB is equal to 1 0 0 minus 1, and where we are going to get BA, you get here -1 0 0 1. This is of same order. This is of 2 by 2, and also this is of 2 by 2. This is of order 2 by 2, and also this is 2 by 2. But clearly it is AB is not equal to BA. Thus matrix multiplication is not commutative. Existence of multiplicative identity. Multiplicative identity for number you are knowing, for a given number you are knowing that 1 is multiplicative identity for every number. In the same way, for every square matrix A, there exists a identity matrix of same order such that if IA is equal to AI is equal to A, So I am taking A is equal to 3011 and I is equal to, this is the identity matrix. And if you are getting product AI or IA, you will find that in every condition, every situation, in every cases, it is equal. Okay, thank you.